Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to solve a new question from our top interview 150 of LeetCode. We have already completed the matrix section of the sheet and now we will be moving on with the hash map. About ransom note and isomorphic strings, I have already uploaded the solution for both of these. I will be mentioning the link for both of the question in the description and will be adding them to my playlist also. And right now we will be moving on with word pattern. About this word pattern, before solving this question, I'll recommend you to check this video out because isomorphic strings and word pattern are quite similar. Okay, so after solving this question you will get an idea of how to solve this word pattern and you will be finding it easy to solve this question. Okay, and about this ransom note, valid anagram is like the replication of ransom note. So if you have an idea about how to solve ransom note, so this will be easy for you to solve too. Okay, so now let's move on to the problem description and we will be solving word pattern question there. So let's see the problem now. In this question we have been given a pattern and a string. Okay, and what we have to do is we have to find out if this string, okay, follows the same pattern as the given pattern here. Okay, so now what we have to do here is like we need to follow like a full match. Okay, so let's say we have a pattern given here as ABBA. So if we have dog cat here, so let's say this will be resembling A and this will be B. So according to this ABBA, after like A, one B is there, then after that one more B is there, right? So according to that, after dog if we have a cat, again after cat we need to have a dog, then it will be like in a pattern. Okay, so we need to keep this in mind that we will have to follow the entire pattern of the in the string. Okay, so word, there will be a word, okay, like ABBA and another will be a string. So we need to follow the pattern in the word, and if the word follows the pattern then we will be returning true, otherwise we will be returning false. Like in this case we have ABBA. Okay, so according to this, if the first two strings are different but the second and third second and third character should be same. Okay, so now we have dog and cat. Okay, so according to ABBA, this second word and the third word should be same. So here cat and cat are same. Now we have again A and A. According to this, the first word we have in our string and the last word we have in our string, both should be same. So now let's check if we have the same. We have a dog here and the other word is a fish, right? So they both are not same. Therefore what will happen, we will be returning false here. Okay, so this is a very simple question. We just need to follow the word pattern and see if the string is following the same pattern or not. If it is not following, we will be returning false, otherwise we will be returning true. So this question can be solved in the same way as we had solved isomorphic. Okay, so here what we will do, first we can see here that we have been given a single string and the other one has string which has different characters, now like different words. Okay, so now these words are separated by spaces, right? Now what we can do is we can change this entire word into a list, right, using the space as delimiter. So what we will get in our list, we will get dog as separate, then again we will get a cat, after that again we will get a cat, and then we will get a fish, right? So now what we have to do, we will take a dictionary. Okay, and using that dictionary we will save the values, we will save the occurrence of this and this. Okay, so we will take two different dictionaries, one will be storing the occurrence of the pattern and the other one will be storing the occurrences of the word in the list. Okay, so now what we will do, before adding it to our dictionary we will check if the word is in the dictionary or not. Okay, So by that what do I mean is, now let's say I have A, B, B, A and dog, cat, cat and fish. Now the first and foremost thing is the length of both of them will be same, in the sense the number of words in the list and the number of characters in the string pattern, okay, both of them will be same. If they are not equal, then we can directly return false, okay. So now that is one condition. Now after that what we will do, we will use the length of any one of them and we will start the iteration. So let's say we start the iteration and here we have a length of 4, so we will go till less than 4. Now what we will do, we will try to get the value using these indexes, okay. So I will try to get, let's say one is d1, the other one is d2, okay. If we will do d1 dot get, okay, we have this as, let's say, pattern, okay. According to the question we have a pattern and the other one is list here, right, because we change this into a list of words. So now what we will do, we will take this pattern and we will write d1 dot get pattern of I is not equals to d2 dot get li of I. So now what is this, like why are we writing this? So basically what we will be doing here, we will take these words and we will save the occurrences using the index values. So basically what we will do, after while iteration at every step, we will be saving the index values of the characters and the words here, okay. So in our pattern, the first dictionary that we have, it will be saving the character as A as 0 index, right, and in the same way in D2 we will be saving dog as 0, right. So now what will happen, we have added these values to the dictionary. Now before that what we will do, we will be checking this condition. Now why are we doing this? We can simply do this, right, we can take these values, right, and we can add them to our dictionary and check. So what will happen basically, now this A and dog, if we are like adding this before and then we are checking, for the first condition we will get right answer, okay. Then again what we will do, we will do d1 again, what we will do, we will add the values. So we will have this A as 0 only. Now B will be added with the index value as 1, right. In the same way we will have d2, for which we will have dog index as 0 and cat index as 1, right. Now after this we will again check if these both indexes are same or not. These are same, right. Now what will happen, again we will go for iteration, we will add the values. Now what will happen, A will be 0 only. After this B is already occurring in this B that we have here, okay, it is already in the dictionary. So what will happen, if the key is already there and we are not keeping it as a list, okay, the value is not a list, we are just updating the value. So what will happen, this value will get updated as 1, okay. Now my d1 with b1, like B will be getting updated as 1 and d2 will also get updated as like we will have a dog here with 0 and cat here as, this will become 2 and this will also become 2 now. Why? Because on the second index we have cat here, right. So in the same way we have updated for the third iteration. Now again we will go, we will, means what we are thinking right now, we are checking the condition afterwards. So according to that, here also we will get true only, means we will not be failing in the condition, right. Means the d1 part, this index and this index both are same only, here also 2, here also 2, right. Now again what will happen, we will again iterate, we will get here A as 2, right, and A will become 3. Why? Because again A is occurring here on the last index, so A will get updated as 3 and B will be as 2 only. Now in this second dictionary what will happen, we are having a fish here, right, and if we want a correct answer, it should have dog as 3, right, but what will happen, this will remain as 0 only and the other like this value that we have cat will be as like cat only with 2 index. Now fish will get added. Okay, so according to this, what is happening, we are adding fish with 3rd index. Now if I will check, okay, that the like 3rd value that we have and a 3rd character that we have and the 3rd list word that we have, if both have same indexes or not. Here we will be getting same indexes only, right? This is also having 3, this is also having 3. So here what will happen, we will be getting a wrong answer, right? We will not be getting an answer which is expected according to us. Now if we write this condition before, okay, if we write this condition before, so what will happen now, let's do a fresh start. So d1 will be start, first what we will do, we will check this condition. Right now our d1 is also empty and d2 is also empty. So since we are using get function here, so what is happening, if we use get function and there is no, like the value does not exist in the dictionary, it will just return none, it will not show any error. Okay, so keep in mind, don't use like the direct square brackets, otherwise it will be showing you an error that key does not exist. Okay, so we will be using get here. Now what will happen, these both dictionaries are empty right now. Okay, so after checking this condition, we will again add the value. So according to that, this is the first check of the condition. Now after that, what we will do, our values will get updated here. A will be added with 0 and d2 will be updated with dog as 0, right? So again what we will do, in the second iteration we will check these both are same or not, right? According to the, so here what do we have, here we will be having 0 and 1. Okay, so the first index that we have, okay, so the first index, the value that we have, it will be returned as none only, the value does not exist here. Okay, so the what I mean here is that if we are iterating, okay, like we have a b b a and dog, cat and fish. Okay, so what is happening here is we are trying to get the data one step ahead. Okay, so here when the first time we did the iteration, the dictionary was empty. Okay, so both of them returned none. Okay, so value that we get here is none, therefore this condition is not becoming true, therefore we will not be returning false from here. Okay, here what we will do, we will be returning false, therefore in the first condition we are failing. Again what is happening, for the second iteration we are going and checking again, okay, that in the first index do we have any value or not. According to the first index we do not have any value, so again we will be returning a none from here, right? We will be getting none from here. After this, again using the first index we will insert the values. Okay, so what will happen here, we will have a with 0 index and b with 1 index, right? In the same way d2 will also get updated with dog as 0th index and cat as first index, right? Now in the third iteration again we will check that the values at the second index are existing in this array like dictionary or not. It is not existing, again we will be returning none from here. Okay, so now this is a third set of like we are checking the third condition. Okay, means condition will be checked for the third time. Now after this again we will be updating the values here. So according to that, what will our dictionary become, now my a will be remaining as 0 and b will be becoming as 2 and d2 here that we have dog will be remaining as 0 and cat that we have here will become as 2, right? Now again what will happen, we will again check the condition in the next iteration. Now what will happen, we will be checking for a forward condition, that is we will be checking in the pattern as the third index, right? So pattern of 3, it has a, right? A is already existing in this dictionary, right? So it will be returning 0 from here, but the fish that we have here, it is not there in the dictionary. Okay, so here what happens, the dictionary is returning for like one is already existing and the other one is returning as none. Okay, so what is happening here, the condition will become true, right? So the condition becomes true as both are different. So from here what we'll do, at the fourth, like while checking the fourth condition, we will be returning false from here. Okay, so here we will be returning false. Now, so basically what we are doing here, we are following a simple approach where we are first checking the lengths. Okay, lengths are checked. After this we start the iteration from I is equals to 0 to length of, either say we can go with length of pattern or we can go with the length of list also. So now this is our length. Now after this what we will do, we will check the condition for the dictionaries. D1 dot get pattern of I is not equals to D2 dot get Li of I, right? So now this condition, if this becomes true, then we will be returning directly false from here. Otherwise we will keep on adding the values in our dictionary. So the values that we will be adding will be basically the indexes. Okay, so D1 of pattern of I, here also we will be adding I only. And D2 of I will also be storing the I value only. Now if we have iterated through the entire loop and we are not getting even a single condition where the pattern is becoming different, right? So out of this loop we will simply return true. So this is basically what we have to do in this question. Now let's move on to the code editor and we will solve this problem there. So let's see the code now. As I said in the approach, we will be following the same. Okay, so now first what we will do, we will check the length. Now about this length, before that let's separate our string into a list, right? So we will split the string based on the spaces. Now we will have length of pattern and we will compare. If both are not equal, length of list and length of pattern are not equal, then we will be simply returning false from here. Okay, now what we will do, we will be creating two dictionaries, or we can say hash maps. So D1 and D2. Now after this what we will do, we will start iteration. Okay, so now for I in range of, let's go with length of the list. Anything you can go, length of list or length of pattern, anything is fine. Now after that let's go and we will be checking the condition, right? So if the D1 dot get pattern of I is not equals to D2 dot get Li of I, then what we will do, we will simply return false from here. Okay, so let's do that. After this we will add the values. Okay, so let's do that. D1 Li of I. Okay, this one is pattern, right? So let's go with pattern here. Pattern of I is equals to I. After this D2 of Li of I is equals to I. Now out of this loop we will simply return true. Now let's try to run this code. So the sample test cases are passed. Let's try to submit it. So this code has been accepted. That's it for today guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please let me know in the comments, and in case you have any doubt, let me know in the comments too. I will try to clarify it more. And in order to continue with me in this coding journey, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so you will be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you for watching.